All my streams are scuffed.
Yep,
Like,
that's
every
my
single
life.
one. So don't fucking even think about it.
But yeah, so if you don't want to see spoilers for this game, I highly recommend tuning out now or lurking. Because we are most of the way through our first route, I think. I personally think.
Yeah. Pretty much, I think.
We're getting there.
Tama, as long as you're with me, I can keep going.
The true face, as yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
If the cops investigate any further, they'll make them disappear.
Here to see me on stage, perhaps?
I hate him!
It's my most precious treasure.
Being family is complicated.
Yeah.
What rank do you like? I think this was for Rogue? Lightweight, heavyweight, bantamweight, or strawweight?
Bantamweight.
53.52 kg or lower, E. The name is like a battle robot.
E.
Alright, so we're on to Owen Garden.
I don't think we've been here yet.
No.
That's exciting.
I think this is an apartment where someone lives?
I think this might be a
Don't know.
school.
Yeah.
Could be a school.
Owen Garden, February 13th, Wednesday. Unknown time. We're here to talk
Oh,
to...
the Mizuki school.
Ryuki, why are you here?
To question people for the investigation. Why are you two here?
Kizzy comes here to play with the kids sometimes. She really loves kids.
She seems to have a very childlike mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I find it quite soothing, and it energizes me. I'm just tagging along.
That makes sense. Mizuki could probably fit in with the kids pretty good.
I feel like I just got insulted. Mind if I kick your ass? Big Sis is quite popular with the children here. She played with them often when she was still living with Mr. Date as well.
So again, we're just going to read things off if they have something interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, that's, I guess, interesting.
It swings back and forth on a spring.
There's something... Oh, is it just Kizuna? No.
I think so.
Garbage.
Pansies are in bloom. Ota's here?
Huh.
I see seesaws on the seaside.
By the seashore?
Yes. It's Mizuki. She's looking around curiously. Looking for Mr. Date, probably. I can't even begin to imagine her taking care of children. But she'll kick me if I say that, so I'll keep it to myself.
Oh, so you want to get kicked?
Your thoughts are written all over your face.
That's fair. It's Kizuna. She has a gentle smile on her face.
Alright, so who do we want to talk to first? Kizzy or Mizuki?
Kizzy. You're close with Mr. Date, huh?
Indeed, we have been quite close. Some time ago, when I nearly got in trouble with some delinquents in town, Mr. Date saved me. Since then, I have been showing my gratitude with home-cooked meals. or booking a hotel room for him if he is unable to go home for whatever reason.
Oh.
Like when we got in a big fight and I kicked him out.
As we continue to interact, we have come to form a sort of mutually beneficial relationship.
You must like Mr. Date, Kizuna.
Yes, but merely as a friend.
She was pretty direct about it.
Well, she'd have to be, because allegations and whatnot. She's an idol.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not so much as she's an idol, but she's, like, barely legal.
Yeah.
If legal at all.
And Date, I think, right now is, like, mid-30s, if not older.
Yeah.
Well,
oh, no, he's, like, 20-something right now.
What I'm talking about is, like, it's also, like, how she treated the guy who was... I can't fucking remember his name right now. The American... They have American guy.
Yeah.
Where... Lien. Where... She was like, no thank you. No, I will not. No thank you. Like, she's... I think that's just her personality overall.
Yeah.
And I think it goes with her... What do you call it?
Okay, so she's 18.
I don't want to call it a stage persona, but I think it's just that line of work. You want to pretend. You want to project a certain certainty.
And Date's age is unknown because physically he's 30-something, like 36. Or actually 31.
Oh.
That's right, he'd be 31.
Yeah.
It's only been a year since the,
other game.
Yeah. But mentally he's a lot older.
Right.
Well, unless the whole mask thing is true, in which case, physically, he's also a lot older. He's in his 40s.
Yeah.
That old vibrating bed of a man would never be a viable romantic candidate.
I mean...
Vibrating bed of a man. That is hilarious.
Tama and Date would... They're made for each other, but they never get anything done.
They'd also never get along, I think.
They would fuck only.
Yeah.
I feel like
Well,
they wouldn't
It would be hate fucking.
because Date would not find Tama attractive.
I don't know.
The man wants a porno mag, and that's basically a walking porno mag. What's to get?
I think Dante wouldn't mind being dommed by Tama. Anyway, about the questioning.
You mentioned you were questioning people. Is someone here related to the case?
I'm here to talk to your father, Mr. Richie Chieda.
What? My father?
Yeah, I heard he's here.
He is, though I believe he is currently in a meeting.
I see. Then I guess I'll wait until he's done.
Oh, she didn't like that.
Nope.
Why do you call Mizuki Big Sis?
We did not get much of a chance to speak yesterday. For various reasons,
someone
I have
proposed
been
to
living
you.
with another girl since I was 9 years old.
Another girl? Not your relative.
No, we were not related by blood. We were the same age, but I referred to her as Big Sis. She was so beautiful, collected, and dependable. She was the spitting image of an older sister. There is something about Mizuki that reminds me of her.
I see. Beautiful and collected, huh?
Why does that look in your eyes offend me so much right now?
Amazing.
Is she not with you anymore?
When she turned 15, she was adopted. So, we do not live together any longer.
Oh, that's sad. What are you looking at?
Oh, nothing.
An idiot.
Being here takes me back.
How are you?
It's all right now,
God damn it.
because I am here! Half might!
What?
You just seemed kinda quiet, so I thought maybe you weren't feeling well.
But I'm always like this. Though, now that you mention it,
Jesus.
I guess my old leg wound is bothering me a bit.
Right, because
Yeah,
Mizuki got shot in the leg.
Yeah.
Wait, where are you looking, perv?
Your leg!
You brought it up. By the way, is that a bullet wound?
Yeah.
Doesn't it hurt?
No, not really. It's from when I got shot by the new Cyclops killer. But I think the pain I felt inside was worse. Now I'll be scarred forever because of that bastard.
So what is it you wish to
Just a light,
discuss?
fun game.
Father.
And who is this?
Closer.
Mr.
He does
Ryuki
not
from the
know who.
police. He is investigating the HB case.
I thought he was talking about his own kid, and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ.
That would be awkward.
Yes, it would.
I see.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Kuruto Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department. May I ask you some questions?
That's fine, but I don't have much time. I would appreciate it if you're quick about it.
That's Pewter's voice actor, I think.
It's Mizuki. It's Kizuna. She's looking at Mr. Chiede with concern. See, I was thinking Chiede, but it's like, that's too easy.
Don't you mean Chieda?
See? It's Kizuna's father, Richie Chieda.
I swear that they pronounce it Chieda in this, but it would be Chieda.
I might have missed out on that, but that's how I thought you were supposed to read the syllables.
Yeah.
You're Mr. Richie Chieda, I presume.
Indeed I am.
An investor and founder of the Chieda Foundation.
Okay, it is Chieda.
You're also the chief director of Iowan and a major shareholder of Horodori Institute of Genetics, is that right?
And all of that has kept me quite busy. So, you already know all that about me. What more do you want me to say?
This guy's a piece of work. He obviously doesn't respect us.
I mean, he is one of the wealthiest people on Earth. A police officer is probably like an ant to him.
How do you know about the case?
That's not what it says.
Oh, do you... Sorry, I was lost in train of thought or something. Do you know about the case?
Of course I know about it. One of the victims was from the research institute I invest in. I've suffered heavy losses because of it. It was quite the aggravating incident. As a citizen, I would like the police to resolve this problem as quickly as possible. Before they waste any more of our taxes, that is.
Ugh.
Bitchy.
Taxes.
Like, you pay taxes.
Do you have an alibi?
What were you doing 2 days ago, February 11th, around 8 p.m., and on February 9th at 6 a.m.?
What is that supposed to be? Confirming my alibi?
Yes, well, it's only a formality.
I see the police have no problem wasting people's time. Well, fine. 2 days ago, I was having dinner with the Federation of Economic Organizations in Ginza. I was on a business trip on the 9th, and I stayed at a hotel in Kyoto.
Tama?
I just checked. He's telling the truth. He was spotted on surveillance cameras in each location.
About Jin.
Jin Furroway. You mean the first victim? Of course I know of him.
What were you gonna say?
I'm just responding to him.
Oh.
I said yeah.
In fact, anyone involved in finance couldn't avoid knowing him.
Were you close with him at all?
Not particularly.
I checked. He and Jin had practically no contact with each other.
About Tokiko.
Who's that?
The president of NICE Japan.
NICE? I'm not familiar. I've never even heard of it.
About your relationship with Chikara.
Well, he is the director of the research institute I'm funding. Or maybe I should say was. Either way, that was the
Now he's
extent
just
of our
half-
relationship.
Now he's just half the man he used to be.
Yep.
He was quite, well, an eccentric individual.
And I only invested in his work. I don't care what his personality was like. It doesn't concern me as long as it doesn't affect his job.
Was there any work-related trouble?
Not at all. You seem to be searching for a motive for me to kill Chikara. However, I gain nothing from his death. I have suffered nothing but losses because of this incident. In other words, I am a victim as well. And you suspect me of all people. The police in this country continue to prove their own uselessness.
Seriously, what is up with this guy? If only he didn't have so much authority, we could pin something on him and book him.
Yeah.
Well, hold on now.
About Chikara.
I understand you are the majority shareholder of Horodori Institute. As the de facto owner of the Research Institute, I'm sure you must know of its origins and insider information.
What are you trying to say?
I explained the information about Chikara that Tama had obtained. About the dubious research that he had been conducting. About the rumors of human experiments, and that his research facility was forced to shut down 9 years ago. Along with the fact that Chikara disappeared in order to avoid being investigated. And that the current research institute was built after the heat from the incident had settled down.
Did you know all of
had
this?
settled down.
I did.
You provided the capital required to rebuild the Research Institute, did you not?
Yes.
Sus. Why did you decide to fund it?
The gene therapy research that was being led by Chikara. That research had a great deal of value and potential. Even with all the advancements in this day and age, there are many people who are still suffering from incurable diseases. Not to mention all of the children who can't live a normal life due to the illnesses they were born with. I have seen the suffering of so many people, precious to me. Chikara's research had the potential to help all of those people. It brought hope to humanity itself. It's certainly true that his personality and past weren't without issues, and I won't deny that the research faced criticism due to its radical nature. Still, if it can help alleviate the suffering of so many people, I wanted to put my support behind it. In other words, I invested in the future that Research Institute could bring us.
Tama, is there anyone in Mr. Chieda's family that has an incurable disease?
No, and of course, he doesn't have one himself either. His only daughter is completely healthy. And his wife, Kizuna's mother, passed away long ago.
Sus.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
No, it's just... Is this your first time here?
That's a typo.
Yep.
Is this your fifth time?
Oh dear.
Kizzy's invited me a bunch of times before.
Big Sis is very popular among the children, and she is great at keeping them entertained.
I'm not as good as you, Kizzy.
Oh, excuse me.
I see. Feel free to come back anytime. Any friend of Kizuna is welcome here.
You totally knew
Ryuki,
her mom.
I just looked into Iowan.
What was that, Moon?
I'm pretty sure he knew her mom.
Quite possibly.
I came across some interesting information. 23 years ago, a child in their care went missing.
What?
Oh.
The child was 6 at the time. His name was Uru Somazuki. It was reported extensively, but he still hasn't been found.
Sus. It's Mizuki. She's watching Mr. Chiade with her head cocked. Chiada. Chiada?
Chiada.
Chigata.
Yeah, don't look that name up.
Wink sink.
No matter how much wealth you have, there is a limit to the people you can save. How powerless I am. Perhaps it's necessary to be accepting of help wherever you can get it.
No.
Oh, that explains his moral quandary.
What should I do if an old guy attacks me? Hit the epigastrium, crush his throat, kick his chin, or hit the temple.
Now we said the epigastrium was like, what was that? Oh, we talked about this before.
Crush his throat.
Yeah, crush his throat. He can't cry for help if no one's near him.
Not for amateurs, E. Don't crush Buddha statues.
I feel almost positive that Uchikoshi wrote all of that shit, and I want to hit him.
Yeah, that's what it made me think of, too.
Yeah.
Also, hi, Cora. Hi, and Sizzle.
And Sizzle, how could you attack me? About Uru
So-called allied bomber.
Samazuki.
Mr. Chieda, there's one more thing I'd like to ask.
What is it?
It's about Uru Somazuki. You remember him, don't you?
Yes, I will never forget. The Iowan missing child. That's what the media called it back then. Was it a kidnapping or an accident? The case was never solved, and the child is still missing to this day. What a painful memory. It makes my heart ache.
Thank you, and Chisel. It's a very good shirt.
Ask about the missing child.
As the chairman, I take full responsibility. But wouldn't you agree that the police should take most of the blame?
We'll explain why he has a problem with the police.
After mobilizing so many investigators, they weren't able to find a single clue.
And you think that's their fault?
What do you think, Tama?
He has some personality issues, but he doesn't seem like an evil monster. It doesn't seem like he's lying either. Though, it is concerning that so many mysterious incidents have been happening around him.
Are we done here? We've wasted enough time, I think. I'll be going now.
Father!
What?
Oh!
No, don't call him that, you fucking loser nerd.
Oh no. This is not what you're supposed to do.
What you got in your hand there,
Please!
buddy?
Let me marry your daughter!
You're so fucking stupid.
Say no.
I swear I'll give her a good life! I swear it to the heavens! So
Yeah, that's
please,
cringe, alright.
please, give me permission to marry your daughter.
Matter if he gives you permission. She doesn't want to marry you.
Exactly. His face is just so blank.
Kizuna, I'll be
He's like,
coming home
"I'm
late
dead
again
inside."
tonight.
Yes. Goodbye, Father.
Wait! Please don't ignore me!
Kizuna.
You've been ignored, sir.
Who is this?
A stranger.
Oh, wait! We met at Matsushina Diner 2 days ago!
You're that unemployed guy,
Stranger.
Leon, right? Did you go to the unemployment office?
He's about as pathetic as Oda, in all fairness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oda's actually semi-respectable now because he at least runs the diner on his own. But Leanne
I struggle to respect Oda in any capacity, even with that.
I know.
I'm gonna go tomorrow.
That's a no.
In other words, you're a leech on society.
I've never sucked anyone's blood.
I don't think he was
This dude's
being
amazing.
literal.
No job, no education,
like-
no manners.
Jesus Christ.
What were you saying, Moon?
Mizuki is enjoying this.
Yeah, she is.
Not to mention, you're drinking in the middle of the day.
Oh, but this is non-alcoholic.
And you dare call me father. To put it frankly, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
How rude!
Ouch.
I'm a human being, thank you very much. And I am not a pole vaulter.
Oh my god.
I...
In
What?
any case, stay away from my daughter. Though it's not like she would give you the time of day anyway.
Wait! Aww.
Right.
Kizzy's dad must be
That's what you get for
really
being a dumbass
busy.
fucking misogynist.
I don't think that was the issue.
Looks like he's feeling down, but his core remains undamaged.
Thanks, Tama.